Energy Alchemist. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited to be here. Thank you, thank you. As you know, I am kind of new to this whole live thing. Yay, hi, welcome. Okay, so we are doing it a little bit early this week, so thanks for joining. I'm very grateful you're here. And I wanted to talk about this week a little bit, okay? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of ideas about this week and what's going on. And okay, so this week is all about being yourself, okay? And if you could just stop for a moment, and that's kind of a loaded question. So you're like, Erlinda, what are you talking about, okay? But it's all about being authentic. Okay, now for this week, the energies that are coming through is a lot of misunderstandings. Okay, so you might have some misunderstandings, some miscommunications, little things. It might be big things, but also little things. Okay, so really just stop, get centered, and breathe. Okay, so this is kind of the energy that's going on around us right now. But I want to just stop and let's just look and check what is our frequency for this week, okay? And these are the frequency cards that I created, and they're really designed to guide us, okay? And guide us to the next level and kind of help us get through whatever energies are going on in your life and in the world right now. So as a collective, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull a card and see where we are and then see what we need to do to kind of alter that, okay? So let's see what we got here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, worry. So worry gives way to anxiety and uneasiness. It allows one mind to dwell on difficult or troubles. This is another emotion that is widespread. So if you just get present and if there's lots of misunderstandings going on for the week, you want to know that it's this energy is probably just kind of borderline there. People use this as a way to focus on things that may go wrong. So instead of using your energy for good, you are distracted and expanding energy in a non-effective pastime. Once this is planted, it takes a lot of energy to stop this frequency. So right now you want to ask the angels to unhook you from the future so you may hear the divine now. Okay, so wherever you are, if there's something in your life that you're kind of worried about in the future, you want to stop and just take a breath. Remember I was saying to kind of re-presence about being yourself. You want to stop and just get re-presence and ask the angels to go ahead and unhook that from you, okay? So, worry right now, there's so much going on in the energy. And like I said, there has been retrogrades and there has been, the Lion Gates portal that we talked about last week and all this energy surging. So you might be feeling really happy and great. You might be feeling all kinds of things, but there's this general frequency right now in the collective of worry, okay? So this is the time. Be authentic. Really just stop and take a breath. And I'm hoping that by the end of the week, and I'm going to read the rest of the cards for the week for the reading, that you will be able to start to remember who you are and know who you are and what you want, okay? So I don't know about you guys, but last week we talked about frustration. I had some frustration, not only frustration, but I literally had some other stuff, okay? And it was the best week and the worst week. So wherever you are, it's okay. This is kind of a collective frequency for the humanity right now, okay? And let's see what we can do and what we can use to help elevate it to the next level. Of course, vibe up, right? So we are going to start with an essential oil. And if you don't know me, again, I'm the Energy Alchemist, and this is the spa for your soul. Welcome. I'm going to just pull an essential oil card, and we're going to see what the messages are for the essential oils. These essential oils have very high frequencies, and they're able to transform our energy and up-level us. So we are bringing in Douglas fir. Oh, perfect. So you are the link between the generations that came before you and the generations that will follow. You determine the blueprint of your life you are leading, both influenced by past generations and also fluid, dynamic, and mutable. You can retain past influences that support you and your sacred mission and release the ones that limit you. Today, I choose to heal generational issues and move forward from a place of infinite power. So this is like really getting to remember yourself and stepping into your infinite power. And as you're getting to know yourself, you might, for me, I also know there was like a lot of generational stuff going on this week, okay? You might notice things like moving or things getting stagnant, but this is really a time to really know what's yours and know what's someone else's, meaning like your parents or other things. But this one specifically is talking about generational lines and like ancestral lines, okay? Okay, I love Douglas fir. Me and Dougie go way back, you guys. He's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's see what crystal we could use this week to really kind of help us navigate from worry to a higher frequency, okay? So let's look here. Okay, I think I need a lesson in pronouncing crystals. Oh my God, but I love this one. I think I need to buy this one. Chrysoprase. I'm not sure, so here we go. Allow yourself to receive. Okay, so this is really exciting because if you're in a space of worry, I promise you, you are in the future tripping about stuff, okay? You are not present, okay? And when you are not present, you cannot receive. You cannot receive the messages from the divine. You can't receive the messages from the universe. You can't see signs and things like that. And it's okay, but this is a message to allow yourself to receive. So let's just go ahead and read this one, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay. It can sometimes be easier to give than to receive, but receiving help from others is a necessary component of a healthy lifestyle. Open up to receive as much as you give. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. There has to be a balance between give and take in all of your relationships, whether it's with friends, family, and coworkers. If you notice yourself feeling guilty or uneasy when others give to you, shift your attitude so you can embrace what they have to offer you. So again, not only tapping into who you are, right? And stopping and getting to the core and stop future tripping about how things may go. Start to get present, okay? And see where are you not allowing people to contribute to you? Like if they say, oh my God, I love your hair, or I love your nails, or something like that, or whatever it is, it's okay. Allow it, even if it's just a compliment, okay? And not only allowing that, but asking for what you need sometimes too. Sometimes it's I just need to know that you're there, that I have a hand. Thank you, okay? All right, so let's see what the angel message is for the week. Woo! Okay. Yeah, okay, so sorry. If you've worked with me before, I have my little agenda, but so here's what they're telling me. They want us to do a little bit of clearing. So there's a little bit of blocks coming up as far as allowing ourselves to receive. I'm including myself here. So allowing yourself to receive, okay? So we're just gonna take a minute. If you have a second, just take a deep breath in and then exhale out. Hi. I know I talk fast, so let's just, I'll slow it down for a minute. Yeah, good. Okay. So just get present to your body. Yes. And then notice where you have, how we have a little bit of a protective layer around us, and we're not really sure, but just feel where that edge is, okay, where you are. You should have a protective layer. I'm not saying go out there and be all open and vulnerable. No, you have to also protect yourself, okay? So really, I'm talking about where's your little edge? Just find that edge. And then just see if you can actually expand it. Yeah, good. So as you expand just a little bit more, I'm just going to do a little bit of clearing so that we can actually remove some things, whatever is for your highest good. We can only remove whatever will be for your highest good. So anything that's blocking you, we'll go ahead and remove all of that. So yes, excellent, great. We're just clearing things to receiving and allowing yourself to be able to receive compliments, money, discounts, gratitude, water, whatever it is. Yeah. And notice if you just take a moment, you can close your eyes, you can open your eyes, but take a moment. Let's just take money, because money is a good number. So how much money, if somebody gave you a check right now for $10,000, would you be thanks, and allow that? See all that stuff that comes up when you see that? Okay, what about 20? Let's see. Woo! How about 30s? If I came up to you and gave you a $30,000 check, what would come up? All that feeling, all that emotions, right? Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of a clearing right now. So what happened was I wanted to move on to what the angels wanted to communicate to us. And the angels stopped me, and the divine was like, no, too many people who are going to watch this are having a lot of trouble receiving things. Yeah, good. So, okay, good. Yeah, there might get some emotion. So if somebody gave you a check for $10,000, would you have some stuff come up about it? Would it be like, but I didn't earn that? Oh, I have to work hard for that? Like, just see. Okay, 20,000. 30,000. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Notice in the brain how much you have to earn it, how much you have to work. Okay, good. So you want to kind of continue this exercise for yourself this week. You want to look now I want you to notice in your mind when somebody gives you a compliment or somebody gives you something, notice how much, oh, no, that's okay. Oh, no, thank you. I actually, you know what, my hair, or like some other thing that you come back at, okay? So we're clearing a little bit. Okay, good. So I'm going to continue to clear. We're going to go ahead and now pick the angel card. Thanks for being patient, you guys. Wow. Woo-wee. So let's see, what do the angels want us to know? All right, so what they're telling me is unlikely. So what that means is, remember we were talking about the blocks to receiving? It is kind of this deep-seated root stuff, okay? So this is just a mini frequency reading for the week, okay? So what's happening is they're working on some of that. We're bringing this to an awareness, okay? So your ability to elevate above the general frequency right now of worry is going to take something, okay? Now, for you to cause huge breakthroughs in your ability to receive, it's unlikely that that will happen in just this call. It's unlikely that it will happen just in this week. But what they want you to know is that if you keep practicing, keep getting present. It's like building the muscle, okay? So when somebody compliments you, take that. I take that. I receive that. Thank you, right? When somebody gives you a check for money or a gift, you say thank you and you receive it and you allow them the joy of making that contribution as well, okay? And you keep practicing that. You'll eventually start to build a muscle in which you can receive more. So you're expanding your capacity to receive more. And then the other one is, it's up to you. So you might notice these kind of came upside down. Okay, these are what we're having a block in, okay? So it's up to you. That's a pretty clear message. So your ability to transcend the average frequency right now is up to you. Your ability to transform generational lineage and ancestral things is up to you, okay? And if you want to be allow and open to receiving, it's up to you. Now look I'm not saying, oh my God, go spend a lot of money. Oh my God, go do, no. You can do this for free. People give you compliments, I bet, more than you think. People give you little things all the time. I got beautiful flowers today. It's like, oh my goodness, thank you, right? And really, really, and if you guys know me, I always do this. When I'm doing gratitudes, I am like a high pitched, like, oh my God, right? Now, I don't do that every time in front of somebody, but I do it for myself to change the energy that I'm at, to really welcome in all that stuff. So really keep allowing it, keep bringing it in. And you guys, just thank you so much. You're always welcome to visit the Spa for Your Soul. We are just getting started, so feel free to kind of share, like us, comment. And yeah, this week it's really up to you. Be authentic. I do think that you will get clearer at the end of this week, by the end of this week, about knowing who you are and what you want, okay? And then if you practice the muscle of receiving, and sometimes it's just starting with compliments because they're free, build that muscle for your capacity, or know where your limit is. Like if somebody gave you $100,000 check, how would you feel? All that stuff that comes up, you want to clear, all right? So that is it for this week, you guys. Just many, many blessings to you. May you guys go on your path. May I go on mine. And may we all be blessed. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. My team might have created a monster here because I'm like, oh, I'm going to go live. So thank you. It'll be around the same time or maybe a little bit later, but I look forward to seeing you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Have a great day, guys. Love you. Thank you.